When I first started to feel sick, it really felt a lot like the flu.
My body is achy, I have a headache, everything kind of hurts.
A lot of respiratory congestion.
Take it right now and see how we're doing.
That's when it got real for a lot of the people around me, is when they found out that I was so sick. Waiting for sirens.
I'm Sally. I'm a host and an associate producer for Vice. And who are you?
I'm Sarah. I'm Sally's roommate and friend.
My name is Erica Spera. I have been working from home for about 2 weeks now.
Hi, I'm Molly. I'm 27 and living in New York City, which is now considered to be the epicenter of the coronavirus pandemic. I tested positive for coronavirus on March 17th, so I am almost done with my quarantine.
Yesterday I took a call with my nurse friend. I told her about my symptoms and she said that I was a presumed positive for COVID-19.
I would continue to monitor your symptoms, especially that you're still having some chest pain, even if it's intermittent, is a little concerning to me.
When I first found out that Molly had the coronavirus, my reaction was just like, shit.
And since then, I have not really left my bedroom. So it's about 9 days of being confined to this space, except to leave to use the bathroom.
I wasn't terrified. I kind of skipped through the stage of acceptance of like, okay, well, that means I probably have it too, or am about to get it. And there's not much I can do about it.
And I also wear a mask throughout the apartment so that I can try and keep my roommates as safe as possible.
And she has to spray anything she touches, because that virus can live on shit for days.
If she has coronavirus right now, she would be in the thick of it, which means that I would have already been exposed and basically I should just be watching my symptoms.
I went to the CityMD right in Astoria, and I actually got lucky and had the same doctor who was on call when I went there for the flu earlier this year. He said that we were gonna take the test, but that the coronavirus test does take 4 to 7 days to get results. But he also reassured me that even if and when it eventually did come back positive, that I wasn't at a high risk.
My roommate was very lucky that she had a very mild case of it. I do have a friend that's a comedian whose younger sister is in the hospital, and it was like within a day, and she's on a ventilator, and hearing stories like that kind of makes it more real.
When the test came back positive and I first told my mom, she cried. I just never imagined that I would have to one day tell my parents that, no, you can't come help me when I'm sick. Unfortunately, it was something that I had to go through alone, because that was the safest for everybody.
Okay, that's not too bad. 99.2. That's how it's been staying. I've had like a low fever. I think I probably do have the coronavirus, but there's no way for me to be sure. If you're exhibiting any flu-like symptoms, CityMD has sent out an email that says, don't come here.
As soon as I was diagnosed, I had people immediately asking me how I got access to a test, saying that they were being turned away. I just think that's so wild that our healthcare system is so unprepared to handle something like this, and that sick people aren't getting the tests and the treatments that they need.
Even if I don't have it and I actually just have a cold.
Our duty now is to really just act like we have it already to keep as many other people as safe as possible.
Yeah.
I do feel like I'm getting better. That is really exciting, and I'm day 2 without the bad cough. So I feel like just a few more days until I'm really over the hump.
Every day is a new day, and you try to, be on the bright side and be positive, but every day there's almost like a new regulation, a new law that's put into place, a new law that has been rejected. So you really can't know what to expect. You have to just focus on the things that you can control.
A lot of people just continued to call and text and check in on me every day, and so I just tried to give them a little bit more uplifting info every day as I had it. I even have a group of friends that we're starting to write each other letters that we can have when we're out, just kind of like pen pals.
I think the silver lining in the situation is that you just have more of a thankfulness and gratefulness for the good things in your life.
Probably the hardest is watching like all of these really sunny days and not being able to even go outside for a walk. So once I'm healthy, I'm hopeful that I'll be able to do that a little bit every day.
You know, the hardest part is just the uncertainty of not knowing when we're gonna be done. You kind of just are holding your breath and hoping for the best.
That's it for me. I'm gonna drink some tea and maybe lay down a little bit. All right, stay safe.
It's going to be far more than a sickness that hit, and it might be something that we feel for years.
This is something that we all need to stay home. We need to buckle down and come together.
It's just better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah.